Hello, so welcome kwa hii video, and in this tutorial tutalearn kutengeneza website from the beginning to the end, that is from scratch hadi tuipublish, and tutakuwa tunatumia tools mbili. Tool ya kwanza ni WP local. WP local tutaipata kwa net, so kienda WP local.com, just type WP local, utapata wplocal.com. The first link, all you need is to download here and then una install kwa comp. So once you install, you'll have something like this, and then just go to create new site. So hapo then tutasema continue. So WP local nakusaidia ku create WordPress website on your local computer without ever having to buy hosting. So natengeneza website ya a honey seller, so someone who is selling honey. Now, why would you need to create a free website? Maybe hauna resources, maybe you're any student, or maybe you're any freelancer, but you want to just create a sample for a customer without having to invest anything. So kitu ya kwanza utaanzia ni site name. So here site name tutaita valley base, and then to press continue. Hapa tutaenda to continue, and then nitaweka username yangu nini nayo, login nayo. Okay, sorry, win, and then nike password. Okay, and then niseme add site. So itaingoja for a few moments. Hapo click yes. Just wait. So it'll just build up your package website so that it's ready to develop. So just wait for a moment. The process inakuanga very good when you're trying to build up a portfolio from scratch. As long as uko tu na net na lapi ama desktop, you can be able to get on with it on a very low budget. Okay, so wait a little bit longer for it to install. Okay, so it may install. So now what do we need to do? First time tunaingia hapa kwa WP admin. So WP admin, tunaingia credentials yenye tulikuwa tumeweka. Okay, and then click remember me. So notice imeenda kwa browser, but the site is still within your local machine. So watu worldwide hawezi ona, ni wewe mwenyewe unaweza ona. So login. Okay, now you're in. Tuko kwa dashboard. So the first thing kwa dashboard, hii site yako ukienda kwa visit site inakaa hivi. So you need to customize it ikuwe kama a honey shop ama a honey supplier, so that we can be able to sell, have them being able to sell honey online. So tuingie kwa dashboard, kitu ya kwanza ni una download theme. So theme utakuja hapa kwa appearance and then themes. Then my favorite theme is Astra. So I'll come here, Astra, install it. The reason why in Astra is because it is highly customizable. Na unaweza create many types of websites using it. Also, iko na very less conflict na plugins zingine za WordPress. So activate. Click activate, then tutaenda tuone visit site. So site at least inakaa better, looks more aesthetic. Now tuendelee to customize. tutaenda kwa, remember tuna build like we want to build site yenye iko na homepage, and then probably iko na about page, and then iko na contacts page, and then iko na shop. But in this video hatutaweka shop, tutaweka shop baadaye. So remember, I just want to create a website that I can be able to show to my client, and then akinipatia job, then we can do now the website with their real details. Okay, so haya, tunaingia hapa kwa dashboard again, na tunataka to install page builder. Okay, page builder hiyo itatusaidia ku build pages in a drag and drop manner na tuweze ku customize fit. So add plugin. So in that plugin tutaenda hapa kwa search plugins, tutafute Beaver Builder. So kuna page builders mob, kuna Elementor, kuna just many of them, but my two favorites are Beaver Builder ama Elementor, with each icon pros and cons, but I love Beaver Builder. That is just a personal preference, so you may have yours as well. They all work with the same concept when it comes to WordPress. So to install, then after install, make sure to activate. Okay, now after that we don't do anything else from hapo. So tunaenda kwa pages. So ile time uko na WordPress huwa inakuja na default pages, so I'd prefer nitoe hizi so that tuanze from scratch. So move to trash, then apply, then tutasema add page. Page ya kwanza yenye tunataka kubuild home. So kama ini time yako ya kwanza kutumia Beaver Builder, unaweza follow hizi stuff, but for me nita skip, then ta click home. So nita type hapo home. Okay, so hiyo ni home page. Since iko hapa, ta click hii hapa so that I hide hii page, so that hii title haiwezi tokea hapo ikionyesha home. Then ta click launch Beaver Builder. Okay, so hapa tunaweza sema no thanks. Then since nataka ku create in a very quick way, nataka kutumia template. So nitaenda hapa kwa template, then nichukue template ya home. Nice, so it looks good. Then from hapa imenipea sample page. So hii page ndio nitakuja ni customize na all the details that I want. So nitasema done, publish, then nione kwanza venye site inakaa. So inakaa hivyo. You can admit haikai, so tunataka ijaze easy margins, okay, so that ikae site fit. So nitaenda hapa kwa edit page, then nikuja hapa kwa Astra settings, then click hii full width, save. So tukienda back to view page, naona now imekuwa full page, now inakaa kama website fit. Haya. So another thing, nataka at least ni change hii photo hapa. So hapo tutaenda kwa Beaver Builder. So to Beaver Builder nita click kwa hii row, then niende row settings. Kwa hii emoji hapa inakaa kama spanner, so niende kwa row settings, then what I'll do, natafuta background, scroll chini, tafute background, pate ndio hii photo. So remove photo, so tunaona photo inatoka, then I select another photo. So niko na some photos zenye nime download kwa machine. So nitaenda hapa kwa hii folder yangu, nichukue hii hapa, ikawa much better. Sorry, hiyo hapo open, so ita upload, then niseme select photo. So now hapo imekuja, but unaona hii kuna color hapa juu, so hiyo color inaitwa overlay. So unafanya hizi beats zetu zionekane fiti. So nitaenda kwa overlay. So overlay type saa hii ni gradient. Gradient means kuna color ingine hii side, kuna color ingine hii side. So this one iko on the left, this one iko on the right. So nataka nataka just same color ya hiyo overlay. so nitaenda kwa color, and then niweke, huwa na prefer black, and then reduce hapo hiyo transparency yake kidogo. So the site ukiweka hivyo overlay ya black ina reduce temperature, inafanya like website inakaa cool kiasi. Okay, so haina too much light, na also bado inaweza allow like you see the image huko nyuma plus the title. Okay, so title itaonekana hapo, so hapo, then ta click save, and then naweza taka hizi maneno zikuja hapa katikati, these words. So what I'll do, hapa kuna two rows inside hapa, so kuna hii side na hii side, so nitatoa hii so that hii naweza i-center. So nikicenter, tutafanya, nataka kuedit hii title ikuwe kubwa, so nitafanya click hapo, then let's rename it to honey valley bees, valley bees. Okay, haya, hapo nenda kwa styling. First of all nitachukua family na kusaidia kuchagua font, so hapa nitachukua Helvetica, and then nichukue weight bold. Okay, then nichukue size, so unasongesha hiyo hadi size yenye unataka, so let's say nataka size kubwa hivyo, then ta center hivyo. Haya, let's say save. Okay, then hapa naweza weka tagline. Let's say an example of a tagline, naweza weka kama maybe the most original honey in Nairobi. Okay, then center pia, and then save. Okay, so it's there now. Hii haionekani vizuri, so tuongeze hiyo font iko kubwa kiasi, so nitaenda kwa style, then weight niweke semi bold, then probably naweza iweka pia italics, so double click italics. Awesome, okay, full stop hapo ikae fiti, then save. Now hapa kuna button. Hii button in future tunataka ionyeshe kwa shop, so mtu akienda aende abuy, but for now taka to change. So you can see our major color hapa ni yellow. Let's use yellow na brown as the major colors. So twende kwa, actually hii setting unaweza isongesha anywhere, kitaka ku work from the right from the left iko tu sawa. Haya, so to customize your button, so hii button tunataka ikiclick inaenda kwa shop, but saa hii hatuwezi weka link, so taka tu buy now. Okay, buy now. Okay, then tunataka to replace hiyo katik hii hapa with any other icon, so tunaweza chukua icon, let's say hii hapa inakaa kama asali kidogo, so let's say buy now. Okay, then tunataka color yake ikoe at least yellow, chatu yake ikoe yellow, so background, so tutatoa hii, then tuseme background style flat, background tuchukue yellow, so tunaweza weka hiyo yellow color. Now tukitaka tusichoose hii color tukue na tutakuwa tumeisave, tuna click hapa add, so that anytime nikikuja nataka ku alter hiyo color, I'll just come here kwa styles, and then ta click kwa hiyo color, then enda kwa color presets, itakuwa imesaviwa hapo. That way unaweza tumia color moja for like consistently within the website, bila maybe ku have confusions in the color intensity, ama kutumia different colors, ama kufanya tu guesswork na colors. So to click save, then remember tunataka tuiweke pia ikuwe center. Style center, perfect. Now haikai fiti na hiyo black na hiyo white, maneno yake ikiwa white, so tuweke ikuwe black. So tutaenda bado kwa style, and then tuende kwa tutafuta text, So text color tuweke ikae black, probably tuweke pia text ikae kubwa kidogo, so tuweke default hapa itakuwa semi bold. Yeah, now it looks good. Now tuende save. So now so far tuko na website yetu, tuende to save, done, then publish. Now tuongeze some few things so that website ikae cute kidogo. So hapa tunaweza sema what we do ama who are we. So tuende bado Beaver Builder, tunarudi sasa ku edit. Click on Beaver Builder. Haya hapa. Then itatupatia hiyo interface yenye tunaweza kuedit nayo. To click hapa, then tuende kwa heading, to change your heading to who are we. Okay, so tuiweke center, to change color yake ikuwe at least brown. So sasa hapa tuko na yellow, so tuweke any brown color hapo, iko sawa. Nice. Now I save that one. Then take a default weight. Take that one bold. Awesome. Heading tunaweka ni header 2. Tukiweka header 1 inakuwa heading kubwa kiasi, tukiweka header 3 inakuwa ndogo. So heading 2 is much better. Then tutasema save. So hapa tuseme the best. We are a farm from the Rift Valley, selling honey in retail and wholesale. Now you can add anything hapo. Mostly easy content zitatoka kwa company profile yenye client anakupa, or you may have to write it for them, so that hapo utakuwa unapatia copywriting services. Okay, now let's click save. So tunataka kuona maybe some of the products zenye maybe tunataka ku display products. Now tunaweza tumia hizi photos, or we can use any other, but for now let's use this one. So tunataka maybe ku change these photos to honey, and then to add some labels hapa chini. So click on it to remove your photo, select another photo, upload, select files. Then we have wholesale honey, open, so you take Apple. So to upload your image, then just select photo. So here mona ime crop imekuwa square. Okay, now let's label it. So I want us to label, but we label it with a bigger font. Okay, so to this one, just remove that part, and then we add just a small heading just below here. So this heading, tunataka kuandika wholesale honey. Yes, like that. So let's go to style. Now color, remember nenda kwa preset tulichukua before, like that, and then tunai align to center, then we click save. So tuko na wholesale honey. Now let's add maybe retail honey. This person might need to have a package for retail honey, so let's change that. Go to general, remove photo, select photo, then upper nenda kwa upload files, then click select files. Then let's choose maybe this one here, open. Now it crop into square, so I don't know where it might be able to slice it, but let's hope itatokea hiyo jar ionekane. Yes, good. So the jar is there. Now save. Now tunataka kutengeneza same thing as this hapa. Instead of just going through the same process again to add your heading, what we do, tuna duplicate the heading. Okay, how do you do that? Nenda hapa kwa duplicate, hapa duplicate, and then tuna move hii ingia hapo ndani, then click on setting, and then just say retail. Retail, so retail honey, click save. Now the next one, maybe this guy wants to sell wax. Okay, to add that one, remove, select photo, upload files, select files, and then let's turn wax. The wax was there. Yeah, so we have our wax there. Select photo, save. Awesome. So now to duplicate here, then to yeke hapo. Cool. Then tuseme b wax, b wax, save. Now hizi zote ni products, so tunaweza sema badala ya who are we, then iendelea hapo tuweke hapa kitu inasema what we sell. Okay, now duplicate hii, then teremsha chini hapa between the rows like that, then edit it, and kwa heading settings, what we sell, what we sell. Okay, then save. So now website yetu inakaa hivyo, valuables, then who are we, what we sell. Now kuna hii section hapa tunaweza pia bado edit. Let's add something. So first we publish that part. Aha, good. Now tutengeneze hapa, let's say to make it to just a photo, and to make it more beautiful and appealing, then we add a call to action. Okay, so tumeenda hapa kwa settings ya row settings, and then tutafute your photo, remove the photos, select another photo. So I think tuko na photo ingine valuables. So let's take this one looks good. So to create a unique more visually appealing website, then let's click save. Now unaona bado photo yetu haijaonekana poa, but that is because of the overlay ni ile yenye hatutaki. So tutoe hiyo overlay, twende gradient, then color. So tumeona hapo imetupea that brown, so that brown background matches with our theme. So now what do we do? Kile tutafanya, we go to your overlay tuwekea black, and then to reduce your transparency, so teremsha hivi until we feel it's looking good. Okay, yeah, that's nice, that's looking good. So now save. Now since this one is here, nataka kuhamisha hizi maneno zikuja hapa, so that we have this photo here and these wordings here. So let's go like that, then this one here, then this one here. Now let me show you another trick to be able to edit buttons much faster. So nakumbuka hii button tulitengeneza hapa juu, kumbuka hii button tulitengeneza hapa, unaweza kuja hapa, then ukiweka mouse hapa unaona button settings. Yeah, so come here, copy button settings, then go to another button, click hapa, paste button settings. That's how you get a clean button on there that is just the same as that one. So if you need to change maybe link penye hii inapeleka ama other details, unaweza change from there. Okay, now call to action hii maybe unaweza sema let's customize it, need more specific product. Do you need a more specific product? So summer reach out to our farm. Okay, then let's center that one, save, center this one also. Mostly like to center things. It looks much better. Now, as you can see, also when we scroll, there is no really nice animation. So let's add some life to the website. So twende hapa kwa hii raw settings, then tuseme nataka tukiscroll this image remains constant, so that the part of the website ina scroll, so that ina feel kama hiyo image iko kwa background. Na tunaenda kwa scroll hapa, so attachment, scroll, then nasema fixed, then save. So now when we scroll, it looks like ina scroll through that image. Okay, now let's click done, publish. I don't think we have so many things to add. We may add testimonials baadaye. Another thing, let's add a map. Let's add a map here. So I think they would want to show where their shop is. So I'll remove these testimonials. Remember, I'm customizing it the way I want it. So this is where you would put your logos for the customers that have worked with that company or the partners. For now, we'll remove it. Now let's try and embed a map here. So how do we put a map on a website? So first of all, you just go to Google Maps. Google Maps. Then let's take any location. So you can take maybe let me take Afia Center, just like that. Center. So it will give me where Afia Center is. Then I'll go to share. So share. Then here you can see send a link, embed a map. So you click embed a map, then copy HTML. Then what you do, you just, maybe you can change it to that one. Copy HTML. Now let's go back to our site. Then I have the HTML copied to my clipboard, so I'll remove this one. I'll remove it. Then it will have an empty row. In this row tunaongeza kitu inaitwa module. That is how we've been doing from the beginning. So add, then tuna add module. So hii module tuta add ni HTML. Okay, so what you do, you drag and drop. Then hapo ndani ndio uta paste ile code yenye ulitoa huko, then save it. So you can see we have our map hapo vizuri kabisa. Then from here tunaweza sema maybe find us. Tutoe hiyo, nataka hapa mtu aseme mtu anaweza tupata. So let's put this up here, then let's put this down here to here, so that it becomes full. Now here we have the height. So we have the height set as 450. Then we have width set at 600. So tuongeze here so that equal at least full width. Let's go to 900. 900. How much is 900? Yeah, like so, or like 1,500. Sorry, 1,500. So 1,500 tuko na map hapo. Good. So it's there. Then tutoe hiyo button hapa tuweke. Let's put find our shop. Let's go to style. Then this, click you brown, save. Then you can also center. You can also duplicate a heading from above. And then next, well, let's say we can remove this row, just because we want our website to look as simple as possible. Okay, that one is good. Now at least we want to center this one, so let's have it like that. That will be okay. Save. Then we click done. Let's preview our website. So you can see have valuables here, have the header, we have our first section here, then we have our products that look so nice, have another call to action center, then we have an embedded map. You can add as many details as you want, but now here we have one problem. Kuna hapa copyright. So hii copyright tunataka ibaki tu valuables peke yake, tutoe hii powered by Astra cause in a band. So tuende kwa so what you do, nenda kwa customize, then customize, nenda kwa footer builder. So footer builder utaona hapa copyright, and then tunatoa just edit hapa. That is the advantage of Astra. You can really be able to customize that very well. To change your color yake equal, at least tuko na color brown, yeah, for to match the theme. Now the next thing in tutafanya, tunataka to upload logo. So actually make sure you publish, then unakuja kuangalia. Let's make sure that your copyright at least icon the text color is implemented. So click hapo brown, make sure umeselect, hatukuwa tumeselect, that's why. Then tuweke maybe bold. Awesome. So now the copyright is good. Click publish. Then the next thing now, tutafute logo. So now let's go customize. Tunataka logo hapa. So customize, and then click on site identity. Then first to select icon. So icon ni hii yenye inatokea hapa juu. So select icon. So I have a logo here. So the logo is right here, like that. So tunaweza chukua hiyo kama icon, like that. It will crop. Good. Now itatokea hivyo, then tuende kwa site logo. So site logo, let's change it to here, save. So now logo like that. Okay, crop image, and save. Now unaona imekaa kubwa, but you can adjust the width here. Okay, awesome. Hapo iko sawa. Then next tunataka tuweke menu. So this menu itakuwa hapa. Remember, this is just a mock-up site, so not everything itakuwa functional, but unaweza mock-up, you can add a menu. So tuende kwa primary menu. So let's configure the menu. So hapa primary menu tutaka ku create. So primary menu inamaanisha the first one that the client sees. So let's name it, tunasema to menu, and then next. So we add items. It will always add items zenye ziko kwa pages. So add, so you can see tuko hapa na home. So home itatokea hapo. The next thing we want to add is just a custom link, so that later when we create pages we can be able to replace them. So let's add custom link. So hapa kwa URL tutaweka hash so that it does not lead anywhere, but we want an about us page, add to menu, then we want a shop page, add to menu, then we want a contact us page, contacts, can we just add contacts, add to menu, then we click publish. So our menu is right there. Now maybe we want to make it look a little bit better. We can have the menu as black. Okay, you can see parts of the bees are black. So you can make the background of the menu black, and then you can have this as white, and then tutoe hii value this, okay, because it looks like a repetition hapa na hapa. So let's go still to click hapo, then twende kwa the design primary header, so tuko kwa design, then twende kwa background, make it black, okay. Then nataka tutoe hii header like this site name, okay. So here naenda kwa site identity, no, header builder, then the site title and logo, then to your site title, so it will be like that. Next ni kufanya logo ikuwe the menu to be white, so tuenda kwa design, and then tuenda kwa text link color, so it will be white when it's normal, then it will be tunaweza brown when it is highlighted, or when you are there, or when you hover, or when you are using that tab. So here eco home, that's why it is brown. When you're here, it will go that way. So then make sure you click publish. So now we can come and add our improvements later. For now, what I want us to do is to publish this website so that the whole world can see it. But now I want so that when someone clicks this one, it will be able to come to the home page. So we need to set the home page as the first page that you click when you get the link. So hapo I'll come to home page settings, then put static page, then select and click home, so it will give you that. So now let's publish, then review our site one last time. So our site looks like that. Now scroll it like that, like that, like that. No animation, just a very simple site that you can be able to show to your client. Okay, now we want to publish this site on Netlify. So we'll go to plugins, then add a plugin, then go to just search for simply static. Okay, so simply static, you'll get this one, the first one, install it and activate it. So it will take some time to install, then make sure you activate. Good. So now we'll go to simply static, we'll go to generate, let it load. Okay, so we want to export, so generate it. So it will just export your site into files that you can be able to upload. Okay, so we have our files here, so we'll click here to download. So our site is right here. Awesome. So now we head over to Netlify. So I have my Netlify account here. So if you want to sign up, then go netlify.com. Then you sign up, then you can log in to bring you here. So now I want to add a new site, so I'll go add a new site, then I'll say deploy manually. So deploy manually, I'll browse and then upload this site. Okay, it is not visible, so now I'll drag the file here. Oh, it's supposed to be a folder, sorry. So it's supposed to be a folder. So now what I'll do, the site that I have downloaded, I'll go to that download. Let me open the file explorer. I'll go to downloads. Now it's here, so I'll have to extract it. So right click, extract to that folder. So it's here now. So this is what I need to drag and drop there. So to my Netlify right here. Okay, so it will tell you, please don't refresh, please follow instructions. Usirefresh mpaka imalize. Good, so it's finished. Now we'll have maybe a few options. We need to do one thing. So kwa deploy settings, probably tunataka to, I'm looking for a way where I can change the at least make it have a domain. Open production deploy. Okay, initialize, search for files. Now you can see this is a public website. Now if you go through this, it will give you just a random domain. So this one you can send to the client and they can be able to see it. I wanted to look for an option where I can be able to just change the domain to something a little bit more readable, but I'm not seeing it. So permalink, options, deploy settings. Okay, so on deploy settings, let's check it. Not linked. Let's go to domain management. So maybe then option, yeah, domain management, you can edit site name. Awesome. So from here, let's go say Valley Bees. Awesome. So it will tell us if this is available. Save. Fantastic. So we have, let's go to site overview. You can see Valebis at least is in that domain, and when you click it, we have our website there. So if you go to this link, you can be able to have a website published, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you create a portfolio for completely free, and you can do that while following this video. See you in the next one.